Assalamu alaikum. Today I will give you overview for the audit application. It will help out to understand the software functionality. First of all, we have the audit section. Here we have all the planned audit which are in different statuses. You can manage the status of the audit schedule. Either it's in progress or it's cancelled or it's completed or not completed. For example, I change its status just to be in progress. You can set priority. For example, you can set between high, medium, low, and there will be the user information who has created this future audit schedule. Well, this is an audit entry form. We can generate any kind of serial number or whatever you will recommend. We can make the unique code scheme as per that. For the time being, it's something we have generated by ourselves, or even we can hide it as well. There is audit type. You can define its survey, its observation, or its any kind of inspection. Priority parameters, start date, end date. Here is the parameter for the budget allocation. You can enter any value, and here we will set the department. For example, this is related to the sales, and you can give any kind of description in here. This activity is related to sales invoicing process. Well, this is very simple. You can have start date, end date, the timetable, the department, and then the audit description. Even you can set the priority, it's on high priority, and you just save it and hit save. The record saved successfully. Now you can see that this record comes in here onto the top, and it's submitted by myself. So in the user section, my name is coming. You can adopt different action, even you can edit it. In edit you have the same information, you can change it. Even you can change parameters from here as well, high, low, or its status, and you can directly submit a submission report against this audit by clicking on this, but we will discuss it later on. So this is you are just creating the events, and you will have time wise, and when you want to visualize it onto the calendar, you have the option for that. You simply go to the event calendar, and here you can see that that event is scheduled in here. You can have the month view, the week view, the list view. One event is scheduled, and you can filter it by different parameters from here. If I use I can filter it by user wise. If I filter on another user, it simply disappears. So here you can see the scheduling month wise, week wise, day wise, and you can have a list view. You can filter it on uh, different kind of parameters from here. This is so far how the schedule works, and even we can make a reporting format in which you can print out the month wise scheduled activities. That's not a big deal. That can also be developed out, but we have a very simple list of activities from here. Here you have the dates, the audit type, and the different departments and the user who are conducting that. This is very first phase. You just define the events which are going on into the future. Now you want to make a submission against some observation. For example, I want to submit against this latest event onto the top. I will just click on audit. It will give you a screen where you just it's the same form which you have provided to us. You can give any project number, project number 40, let's suppose. Observation date, and here all the options. Observation is related to collections or it's related to sales, and here we have just make some test uh, segmentation as we have not received any information from your side. For example, it's some script error. You can put any kind of errors on background and predefined errors. Let's suppose uh, choose script error, and I can write any kind of description in here. These descriptions can be predefined as well. This is some error in script, or this is some error in invoice, and different kind of options you can select from here. It's related to, let's suppose, accuracy. How is this observation material, financial, user marks? You can fill it as per your requirements. We recommend to recheck it. If you want to add any attachment, it will give you an option for that. Um, you can give any kind of attachment from here, and in the final version we will make sure about it as well as it's running onto the demo server. You just hit save and your data is saved. So when you go to the list, now you have this error reported with a particular department with a particular audit schedule. Now this audit report, if somebody wants to give remarks on it, you can simply click on remarks. Here all the details are available. This is the audit number, this is the project number, this is the date, this is the actual event, and this is the observation form submitted against this audit. Now you can give some remarks. This is my remarks about this particular issue, and you just submit it. Now these remarks are available by user in here, and you can simply print as well. When you hit on print, it will give you some structure related to the printing section. We can make its format as per required in future. So the process is very simple. You schedule the events and then you submit any kind of observation against that event, and we have make it user friendly so that you can add up all the parameters into it very easily without any problem. Well, here you can make a list of different kind of errors with error code, and you can associate it with error easily. For example, I can make it um, invoice error, and I can just give any remarks about invoice, and this has to be taken seriously, and hit save. I can define some any kind of other issue. Let's suppose I can define, and even you can make it like that, purchase department invoice issue. You can give any kind of descriptions as well, sales department invoice issue. You can make a list of predefined scenarios, and when you are making an observation, you simply select the right kind of observation type, and it will automatically drop down its description as well. For example, oh sorry, audit observation, you want to edit it, and I just select um, purchase department invoice issue. Its description will be loaded in here. Its description will be loaded automatically. Remarks about Vernon, this has to be taken seriously. So you have a list of predefined issues, observation, and you just select it and it will automatically drag, drop down, and fill out the predefined information. This will speed up the process. So other than that, we are trying to give you different kind of settings like audit types, observation types, departments. These all settings will be available, and it will not be a big deal. So this is so far. Now uh, we need a proper input from your side, that what you guys want to do and what are your project related uh, criterias. Our project manager will discuss with you and let us know if we can help you out any further. Thank you very much for the feedback, and we will be highly thankful to you for working with us. Thank you. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.